Queen.
Yeah.
For
We've got the one and only, right?
That's right.
The one and only.
She will never be repressed.
Everybody else is the...
See, Sack's another screw up right there. I said fade it down slowly, not just cut it off.
Well, no, when you turn the mics on,
You fade down. You got to fade the music down.
Come on, Zach.
well,
Put
no,
the music back on.
Put the music back on, then we'll fade it. Ready?
Because he's recording it, that's why. There we go. That's much better.
See? I know you can't hear it on the Ustream.
And now you fade it down.
Now you fade her. There she goes. Bye-bye.
see, I'm warning. That's why I'm a mass comm student,
There
not
we
a
go.
professional.
And the professor comes out.
Yeah.
The professor, radio professor, if you will, on Twitter.
Yes,
I
Allie
believe.
will always be the queen. Her
Yeah.
picture's still up there in the videos.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, the beginning of this year, all the videos were of Allie and Rich and Alexa.
Yeah.
And then Carlo just basically
Carlos
was doing...
stormed that place.
He was doing about 10 videos a week. I couldn't
That's
keep
nuts.
up. 2 o'clock in the morning, he's texting me, post this, post this.
an animal.
And then
That guy was
Zach
an
starts chiming in with
Yep.
his videos here.
Yeah.
Oh, my
You people
gosh.
are crazy.
Nuts.
Yeah. I just do my own thing.
Yeah, you like, Allie had it right in the head. You go a little AWOL every
Yeah,
now
I
and then.
do go a little AWOL.
You know, you'll do your Zano piece,
Yeah.
and you live on the laurels of that, the merits of that for a month.
Yeah.
Won't see you, won't hear from
well,
you.
then it's Christmas, and
what
then you got to
happened
get
to
back into the
What
swing of
happened to the
things.
second Zano piece? That ever
She
happened?
canceled. She
Oh,
canceled.
she canceled?
She canceled,
Well,
and
we
then
ne-
she stood me up.
And then we never
Like,
did
what
the
else is
seniors.
new?
We
Ken
never-
getting stood
we
up
never
by a
did
woman.
The senior, the senior roundtable.
Yeah, that would have been fun. Nobody was ever free with my time at the
Well, that was
fan.
probably Carlo was always busy.
Yeah,
and-
and spring was interning, and so that was always hard to get going. But I mean, I'm sure I'll be around next year to use your equipment.
No,
Yeah, oh, yeah,
you're not allowed.
Oh, that's happening, brother.
I don't think so.
Oh, you can't stop me. I'm coming in,
can't stop the
coming
rock.
in hot.
Oh boy.
Sax, what do you think?
I don't know. Well, I mean, he'll have a job.
Oh, thanks.
As much as he says that he won't, he'll have a job.
Well, like my friend Greg called in to Spring this morning at the Scarsdale Metro Deli and says, anytime you want a job, I need a counter person. You want 2 sugars with that?
Hey, it's nothing better than thick, hollow French toast, huh?
Thick hollow French toast.
Nothing
That was
better.
outstanding today. Oh,
yeah,
boy, the
yeah,
way.
yeah, was it?
It was good.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, I'm keeping a little bit of my Sax job. I mean, I want to let Sax get in some of those women's basketball games next year.
Mm-hmm.
He's been waiting in the wings for that, but I'm keeping the home games. I told Sax I'm keeping the home weekend
Right.
games. Maybe some of the night games.
Does that mean for the Masscom basketball games, you're going to be jumping on that too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, bud.
We'll see about that.
Well, hopefully, I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, there's
that was a big thing this year, actually.
That was fun.
Let's
That was
talk
a
about that.
good
because,
time.
Because in the sports broadcasting class, we actually had you, Carlo, and
Yeah.
a few others. Kevin
And
Walsh.
Cassie did one.
Cassie did one doing the men's and women's basketball games.
Yeah.
Live play-by-play, so that worked out well.
That's a lot of fun. It's a good time too, and our athletics department's really open to that kind of stuff,
Right.
which is a lot of fun. And they're also, I don't know if you heard the news. There's talk of a full-time ESPN3
What do you think? I've been living under a rock?
producer here. So,
Well, you think I don't know about every...
well, I don't know. I mean, you haven't said anything.
Well,
I mean, what are you doing? Every night I get 3 Facebook messages from Mike DeMar. Just LinkedIn, here's a job. LinkedIn, here's a job. LinkedIn, here's a job. He doesn't mention the one that is 15 feet that way.
you think I don't know what's going on here?
Well, I'm just saying. I know they're waiting on approval, final approval, which can take probably 3 years.
Well,
but
exactly.
either way,
So,
we'll see.
but I didn't get invited to my own award for the.
You did get
Advisor of the
invited,
Year.
you didn't
No-
go.
Nobody told me about it.
Well, we can't tell
I
you
get
you
Advisor
won.
of the Year. You tell me everything else. You can't tell me that.
Why would I tell you won? That takes away the
Can you
surprise.
tell me to go show up?
Well, no,
you
I
might
thought you
want to
knew.
show up. No,
I thought
who's
you
gonna tell
knew.
me? I have no connection.
Cosby went last year. I thought you guys were going to go as a group. Don't you guys have a group?
There's no group.
You guys should hang out more. Take Petrash out. He needs some fresh air.
Me, Cosby, and Witch, maybe.
Yeah, you Cosby, Witch, and Petrash. Ain't
That's
that
an
a crew?
interesting group.
And you can eat some cookies.
Yeah, have some cookies.
Yeah.
I think Witch will fall asleep by 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
He gets tired.
yeah.
You know,
He does get tired.
Yeah, so.
We all get a little sleepy though. But take Metaxas out. He's free until 9:30. He won't leave before 9:30.
about that?
I guarantee it.
Boy, I gave you a King Kong of a teacher, huh, John? I'm like, John, you know you can let the kids leave before 9:30. No, I think I want to keep it to 9:45. 9:45,
Every
Mike.
time we're like, all right, whatever. Just go in.
The one day he did let you leave was a snowstorm. I called him and says, John, it's bad out here. I think it took him 3 hours to get home.
Jeez.
You're probably thinking it's
That was a
you're
great
right.
class. That was a fun class.
Well,
though.
he knows so much.
The projects that we did in that class were really great. Ian, I don't know if are you guys offering?
I saw
that
some
class?
of yours. He's teaching it next year.
Yeah.
He's going to teach broadcast journalism for the writing aspect, and I think that's fantastic because that
That should be a prereq for
prerequisite
prereq man.
for broadcast journalism.
Yeah, should be a prereq.
It's certainly
for
going to be
broadcast
suggested.
news.
Yeah, without question.
Because I mean that class did have a lot of writing in it, but if you took care of the writing in maybe a broadcast journalism,
Right.
then you can focus more on
solely writing.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
And he was actually very open to feedback last night, which was nice. He was taking it.
Look, I was in his position a few years ago. Your first year.
Yeah, he's a nice man.
You feel it out.
Yeah, doing all he can.
And see how it goes. And still, even I'm in my 4th year, and God knows I'm not doing stuff right. So,
Just wait until you see my final.
Boy, could you imagine having Allie as a student
jeez.
my first year?
No, I can't
She's like,
even. I can't even eat in front of her.
She's like questioning, is that really broadcasting? I'm like, yes. it's
Yes, I
broadcasting.
promise. This is it.
Well, the funny thing is, Allie wasn't on my roster because I hand wrote my roster out and I kept her
boy.
name, and she you keep forgetting to say my name.
Oh,
How
Mike.
ironic was that?
Now the queen.
Yeah, the queen.
Queen needs to hear her name.
Exactly.
You see, and then you felt sorry for her, and then you said, "So now you're queen."
No, I never felt sorry for her.
Nobody ever feels sorry for Allie. Nothing
I
to feel sorry.
No,
for.
I don't feel sorry for anybody.
Yeah. Oh,
Allie
thanks.
Allie earned her stripes.
She did. She hard work.
Her,
that
her
girl.
first interview was Eli Manning, and she took that bull
Yeah.
by the horns and
That's nuts.
buried it.
Jeez.
So most impressive.
I'm still upset Carlo didn't get Pete Rose. I really
He
thought
tried.
he was going to get it.
He tried.
Yeah.
He did try. I'll give him that much. But he interviewed Curtis Granderson, Ron Darling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Ron Darling one was a
So-
really good piece, too.
Yeah, and he got on the Fantasy Sports Network for
Yep.
his piece on
Carlos killing it.
Plawecki.
And ESPN with his piece on
Yeah, and David
Dave
Lowery.
That's right. Wow, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Good man to know. He's going to be getting us jobs soon.
Well, he interviewed downtown today, I guess.
Yep.
New York One.
New York One, I
and
believe,
they were
yeah.
like, "Wow, your reel is incredible." So,
Yeah.
look, that's a standard.
Yeah.
The ones that Rich, Allie, Carlo, you have set. Although you need to do more work. I'll be honest with you. You didn't do enough. Your play-by-play you did a lot of.
I know. I just wish
but
that there was more of that.
You didn't do enough interviews, stand-ups.
Oh, yeah. No. No way.
But that's a standard. If you want to compete coming from a small school against the big schools, that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
You have to blow them away. You have to be that much better, that much more active, that much more of a go-getter.
Have to shave that much more often.
You have to shave every day.
I get the razor burn. It's
You
annoying.
think I like shaving?
Well, I mean, you do it every day.
No, I don't.
Really?
Every other day.
You don't grow that fast, do you?
No. Height-wise either.
All right.
Is that a wrap?
I think so. I think it's time to head out to the field.
Yeah.
It's 4 o'clock.
yeah, it's
here.
4 o'clock
Wow,
now.
Let's go.
So I will say for the final time, and Ian, thank you for having me on this year.
Ken, it has been the best year of my life. This year, working with you, doing the radio here, doing the play-by-play with the women's games, I can honestly say I've had such a thrill being on the air with you and learning so much from you and just having so much fun with you. The pleasure's been all mine.
Yeah, you're going to make me cry.
Well, Ken, I had my words with you earlier. You
Yeah.
got the plaque for the best play-by-play analyst,
Bob Papa.
the Bob Papa Award. And just to reiterate, I think you got a ton of talent, and you're like Allie said, you're going to be fine. Don't panic. Don't worry. I can't believe it's been 4 years, and every year it doesn't get any easier saying goodbye to you guys. And you're all friends of mine. You're all friends, and I'll just leave it at that.
Jeez.
Where's yours for the final words?
Yeah. Thank you guys for everything. And I again, we had our words before, but thank you doesn't even come close to cutting it. And Ian, a hell of a year, man. Hell of a year. And that goes to not only you, but to Jersey Joe, Anthony Carlo, everybody who I worked with this year and over the last 4 years has just been incredible. So for the final time, and I'll never be down here sweating again because you really need to get a fan or something because this is brutal. But for the final time,
It's a sweatshop.
just how it started with tears in my eyes and sweat on my forehead, I will say goodbye to WICR and Sports on the Fly. Thanks for listening. And, Ian, we'll see you next time.
This moment in history.
The Boston Marathon.